So I don't see where this threat to biology comes from by including trans women under the broader definition of woman.
Leah Thomas should have automatically known it wasn't fair. I think Leah is trans, but really fucking selfish.
This is a narcissistic liar taking advantage of gaps in our safeguarding, and we are acting like we can't see it, and we need to start talking about it.
So let's make fewer and fewer assumptions, gather data, and do what the data says.
Because it really is that simple. You put a penis and a vagina in a cell, and someone's in there for years, they're gonna make babies. That's what's going to happen. Trans women are different than women, and that is a fact.
But on the other side of that, I don't think it's fair to say that trans women are the same as males.
I think your kids are your kids, and any teacher or school system that's trying to take ownership over your kids is some communist bullshit.
No, I don't believe that because a child says this is what I want, that creates a moral parenting duty on us to do exactly what they want.
Can you decide to not have children for the rest of your life at age 12? I don't think any child can. That's emotional blackmail against parents. The situation is not that dire. I'm transgender. I've never had a suicidal ideation or thought in my life.
If I have a trans child who is depressed, who is anxious, who has suicidality, who has suicidal thoughts,
I think you fight the suicide. I don't think you have to fight the gender part.
As far as like social influence, I think it would be dishonest to say that there's no social influence, but if we were born 70 years ago, I don't know if we would have come out as gay men. And I want to create an environment where kids are the most likely to be happy.
But it's something that kids are receiving. They're receiving these lessons, that have something called the genderbread person on them. And then when it talks about your gender identity, it has manness and womanness on a sliding scale. And the traits that they have on what determines whether you're more of a man or more of a woman or a girl or a boy are things like body hair.
And that's not even medicalization. It's not going to hurt to let a kid socially transition, but they're blocking that from the conversation.
Do you believe a 12-year-old can decide to be sterilized for life? I don't think if you took the word trans out of it, any sane person would say yes, but suddenly you put the word trans in it, and yes, 12-year-old Timmy can decide he never wants to have kids because he wants to be a girl. It's insane, sorry.